No one saw this coming. Just when fans thought the door was closed, a single confirmation has changed everything. John Reardon is not just being talked about again, he is officially connected to Hudson and Rex Season 9, and the confirmation didn't come from a random source. It came from the one person closest to him, his wife. This one detail has sent shockwaves through the fan community and sparked one big question: is he really back? For months, Hudson and Rex fans have been asking the same question. Will John Reardon ever return to the show? His absence didn't go unnoticed. Viewers felt it. Social media felt it. And the silence around his return only made the curiosity stronger. Then suddenly, something unexpected happened. John Reardon's wife confirmed that he is connected to Hudson and Rex Season 9. This was not a rumor started by fans. It was not a guess from insiders. It was a direct confirmation that quickly caught attention. The moment this information surfaced, fans began sharing it everywhere. Trying to understand what it really means, what makes this confirmation so powerful, is where it came from. When news comes directly from family, it feels real. It feels honest. And it feels intentional. His wife did not make a big announcement or dramatic statement. But even a simple confirmation was enough to reopen the conversation and bring back hope. Fans immediately began revisiting old episodes, past storylines, and moments where his presence mattered. His character was not just another face on the show. He played a role that connected with viewers, and that connection never faded. So when his name came back into the picture, emotions followed. This confirmation does not promise how long he will appear or what his role will be. But it clearly tells us one thing: John Reardon is not completely gone from the Hudson and Rex world. And for a show entering its 9th season, that detail matters more than ever. The timing of this news is also important. Season 9 is already highly anticipated, and this confirmation adds another layer of excitement. It suggests that the creators may be listening to the fans. It suggests that unfinished stories may finally be addressed, and this is only the beginning. Because once the door is opened, even slightly, fans know that anything is possible. When John Reardon stepped away from Hudson and Rex, the show kept going, but something quietly changed. Longtime viewers felt it almost immediately. It wasn't loud or obvious, but it was there. His absence created a gap that could not be filled easily. Because his character brought a very specific energy to the story, John Reardon was not just another supporting character. He added balance to the show. His scenes helped move the story forward, and his presence made certain moments feel more real. When he was gone, fans began to notice that some interactions felt incomplete. Certain storylines seemed to stop without a clear ending, and that left viewers wondering if the show had more to say. Many fans turned to online forums and comment sections to share the same feeling. Some said they missed the way his character connected with others. Some said the show felt different without him, even though they still enjoyed it. This kind of reaction does not happen for every character. It only happens when a character truly matters. What made his absence even more noticeable was the lack of clear answers. There was no strong goodbye. No final moment that felt like closure. Instead, his character simply faded from the screen. And when that happens, fans don't move on easily. They wait, they hope, and they keep asking questions. Over time, his name continued to come up whenever new seasons were announced. Every casting update led to the same comments. Is John Reardon coming back? That question never disappeared. It stayed alive because the story never felt finished. This is why the confirmation from his wife hit so hard. It didn't just bring news. It validated what fans had been feeling all along. That his role was important. That his absence mattered. And that his connection to Hudson and Rex was never truly overdone in long-running shows. Not every character return creates excitement. But this one does because it feels earned. It feels emotional. And most importantly, it feels unfinished. John Reardon's absence didn't weaken Hudson and Rex, but it left space that fans have been waiting to see filled again. And now, with Season 9 approaching, that space is finally being acknowledged. Because sometimes, the characters you miss the most are the ones who were never meant to be gone for good. When news about a possible return first appears, Fans usually take it with caution. Rumors spread fast, and not all of them turn out to be true. But this time, the source of the information changed everything. The confirmation came from John Reardon's wife, and that alone gave the news a completely different weight. The statement was not loud or dramatic. There was no big press release or official trailer attached to it. Instead, it was simple and calm. And that is exactly why fans believed it. When someone close speaks casually about something, it often means it is already settled behind the scenes. What stands out most is the choice of words. She confirmed that John Reardon is back in Hudson and Rex Season 9. She did not say might be. She did not say talks are happening. The message was clear enough to suggest that his involvement is real. And for fans who have been waiting for years, that clarity was powerful. Still, the confirmation leaves room for mystery. It does not explain how he returns. It does not say how many episodes he appears in. And it does not reveal what his character's role will be. This silence has only increased excitement. Fans are now looking at every detail, trying to read between the lines. Some believe his return could be short but meaningful. Others think it might be the start of a longer story arc. Both ideas feel possible, and that uncertainty keeps the conversation alive. The show has a history of surprising viewers, and Season 9 could be setting up one of its most emotional moments yet. Another important detail is timing. This confirmation comes at a moment when Hudson and Rex is stronger than ever. The show has grown its audience. And bringing back a familiar face could be a way to honor longtime fans while still moving forward. The fact that this news did not come directly from the network makes it even more interesting. It suggests that the return is solid enough to be talked about openly, even without an official announcement. That usually means production plans are already in place. In the end, this confirmation does not answer every question. But it answers the most important one. John Reardon is not forgotten. His story still matters. And his connection to Hudson and Rex is far from over. Sometimes, the quietest confirmations are the ones that change everything. With the confirmation now out in the open, fans are looking ahead instead of back. The biggest question is no longer if John Reardon is returning, but what his return could change in Hudson and Rex Season 9, and the possibilities are more exciting than ever. Season 9 already carries high expectations. Reaching this stage means the show has built a loyal audience that cares deeply about its characters and stories. Bringing John Reardon back at this point feels intentional. It suggests that the writers want to add emotional depth, not just action or mystery. One possible direction is closure. His return could finally answer questions left behind in earlier seasons. Viewers may get the missing pieces of a storyline that ended too quietly. Even a short appearance could bring emotional satisfaction and give fans the ending they have been waiting for. Another possibility is growth. His character may return changed, shaped by time away from the story. That kind of return often leads to powerful moments, especially when past relationships are revisited. Old connections can feel new again, and familiar faces can reveal different sides of themselves. There is also the chance that his return could impact other characters in unexpected ways. Sometimes, one person coming back can shift the entire balance of a team. Conversations that were never finished can finally happen. Tension can rise. Trust can be tested. And that kind of drama is what keeps a long-running show feeling fresh. Fans are also wondering if this return is a sign of more surprises ahead. Season 9 could be a turning point, not just a continuation. The show may be preparing to honor its past while setting up its future. Bringing back a character that fans deeply care about is a strong way to do that. What makes this moment special is the emotion behind it. This is not just about a character showing up on screen again. It is about recognition. It is about listening to the audience. And it is about acknowledging that some stories deserve to be revisited. As Season 9 approaches, one thing is clear. John Reardon's return has already made an impact, and the episodes haven't even aired yet. Fans are watching closely. Expectations are rising. And the excitement is real. Now the only question left is this. When he finally steps back into the Hudson and Rex world, will it change everything? Or just begin something new?